Taurus, Kim Enchantress here from Sydney, Australia, here to do a Lionsgate portal reading for you for the 8th of the 8th, 2022. So depending where you are in the world, here in Australia, it's today. Now, the Lionsgate portal is a very powerful time when the sun is in Leo, and I've chosen these cards as energies, with a brighter star in the sky, which is Sirius. So rises on the eastern horizon, aligns with Orion's belt and the Pyramid of Giza. There's also this numerical significance from the number 8 as being 8th of the 8th. Represents completion, perfection, and completeness. It's also a very super potent moment for spiritual growth for all of us. And the Lionsgate portal is very unique phenomenon that occurs once every year during the Northern Hemisphere summer. But it's often described like being a tunnel or a gateway through space and time, which connects us with ancient wisdom. So it's a thinning of the veil between heaven and earth. And, for many, it represents a portal that connects us to our inner self, our spirit guides, ancestors, the divine, and of course the spiritual realm. So in addition to the spiritual benefits, there's a practical application for the Lionsgate, such as an increase in productivity with whatever you do in your job, creative energy that's going to come, abundance that's coming, and healing as well. So, the number 8, of course, is considered one of the luckiest numbers in numerology, and it's believed to bring good fortune into your life. When we look at the number 8 visually and you turn it on its side or upright, it represents infinity, the infinite wisdom, ebb and flow, the growth and contraction that is woven into its life itself. So the 8th of the 8th blends astrology and numerology together in a synergistic and interesting way, adding another layer to this portal, a very mystical portal. Being the 8th day of the month of August, combined with the number 8, it is the ultimate cosmic alignment for everybody. Now, because we're in Leo season, it's easy to embody the cosmic energies of the lion. The lion's courageous. The lion's the heart center with passion. And with the sun in Leo, there's no boundaries. There's expansion for you. So when you can feel free to express yourself without fear or judgment from others. And it means it's a perfect time to embody that live out loud part of yourself, where you can claim space on the earth, where your true path is. Say what you feel and express yourself. Just embody that leadership within inside yourself. Do all the self-care and know your work, because it's time to take charge and move yourself forward with this Lionsgate portal. Now, I'm going to pick a card from the Awakened Dreamer deck. Excuse me for a moment, that just all fell. Okay, sorry about that, Taurus. Let's see what you need to awaken with this Lionsgate portal. Okay, let's see what these cards are. Okay, so basically you've got a clean slate. With one deep breath, you can start all over again, take all the enlightenment you've earned and learned over your many lifetimes and release the rest. Reset, reboot, and approach your life with innocent wisdom and infinite possibilities. Beautiful. So basically something's come to an end and you've got a whole clean slate to make your own journey. So you've got the river of bliss. Running just beneath the drama on the surface is a river of never-ending bliss. Consider this your permission slip to dip your toe or dive in headfirst into the sacred swirl that leads you back to the shore of your joyous nature. So whatever it is that you're going to create, you're going to be very happy. Be a way shower. Contemplate the way you wish others would behave. Then up-level those qualities within yourself. Become a shining beacon amid a stormy sea, a lighthouse that gives hope to someone cut adrift, or revel in the joy of being a way shower. So that's beautiful. Okay, so I've also picked 3 cards, spiritual cards from the Lenormand deck. And we have the tree, which is about your state of health, your karmic past life connections, spiritual beliefs. Also, it unveils how strong your belief system is and the philosophies of life that you delve into. It's a spiritual life as a whole. But in Lenormand readings, it can mean tribes, shamanism, druids, aboriginal. It can be tribalism, spiritual paths that involve nature, which is symbolised by the tree. But we have the scythe that's come out for this card. So, you're probably going through some physical wounds and pain at the moment. This is why you have to make a clean slate. Maybe you've had difficult medical treatment or surgery. Whatever you've been doing to your body has taken its toll, and now you're taking stock of your health again. Okay, now we've got the second spiritual card, which is the key. The key is about unlocking secrets to success. Doors opening to your wishes and desires. And, in terms of spirituality, the key is best described as the higher overall universal divine energy. So it's a part of spirituality that is broad and tangible. You're able to touch something in the physical world. It's about life lessons, spiritual breakthroughs, life lessons and connections to the spiritual world. But in Lenormand readings, it can point out people in your life or relationships that are karmic. It can show someone is a soulmate connection, where you've been in that life, another lifetime with that person, and they're familiar to you, even if you've only just met them for the first time. So we have the bear. The bear's about feeling unguarded and being influenced or bossed around by someone. Feeling liberated from a dominant influence is what I feel is going to happen for you. It can represent money, of course. It's about finances as well. Now we've got the crossing. Crossing represents religions of all types, principles that go along with it, your faith and your beliefs. It goes beyond even the tree, the spiritual side of things. It gets into the heart of what your belief system is, and it represents places of worship like churches, crosses on top of a hill, perhaps a mosque, or you may have an altar at the home, or a little sacred space where you go to pray to your loved ones. And we have the dog. So the dog is about never questioning something that you've been led to believe, to adhere to ideology or bow to political situations, religion or moral authority, but shouldering something for a friend. Maybe you're hiding something for a friend. So this is where you get the chance to wipe the slate clean and contemplate the way you want others to behave, and you do that behavior because you're trying to find the joy in your life again. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Gratitude of Oracle deck and see what you can be grateful for. With those cards, I feel, Taurus, that with these 3 cards here, I feel you will discontinue a dominant habit or break away from a dominant parent, teacher, or partner, someone in authority. It could be a parent's divorce. But I feel like there's an end to something in order to protect yourself, to stop following someone or something, and to stay loyal to breaking a bad habit. That's what I feel it's going to play out. So this is your new slate to write your own path now, with no one there to help you. But let's see. Let's see what you can be grateful for. Thank you. Okay, this is about confiding in others. This is finding your stability. It's trusting someone with secrets. There's a lot going on in this card here. Many souls around you. But it's trusting someone with whatever it is. Maybe, you know, this is you shouldering a burden for someone. But let's see. I'm going to read a little bit out the book and see how we can get a bit more insight to what's going on here. Okay, so it could also be, you know, you've been grateful to be able to confide in other people. I'm going to put that here so you can see it. And maybe it's just because you're looking for confidence in return. You know, when you're going through challenging times like you have, sharing your troubles or expressing trauma to someone you can trust will benefit your health and spirit. So if you're talking about turmoil rather than bottling it up, it has the potential benefit of opening you to a different perspective or a piece of wisdom from that person. Even when it's difficult to confide your burdens or painful experiences that you've been going through, like I said in the beginning, you know, it protects the body against anxiety and stress. It may heal remorse or alleviate some of the guilt that you might be carrying. Whatever it is. But saying what you're thinking out loud can help you understand what's upsetting you, even when it doesn't make sense to the listener. Now, talking about something that causes you fear may make it less scary. It might also help you through your other feelings. Keeping your emotions buried inside can allow them to go unchecked and build up, causing even more confusion. Now, consider who you can trust and in whom you can confide in. Talk to someone you can depend on to respond with kindness and wisdom. Hi, Ossie. And, you know, it's going to make you feel comfortable sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings. You might even choose a close friend who understands what you've gone through, a family member. It could be a family member that is your confidant, or you want to be sure that that person whom you share your confidences is a good listener. Now, the purpose of sharing your angst is to lighten your load. And at the same time, you don't want to create a situation that might be uncomfortable for someone else. Should someone turn to you, provide the listening skills and confidentiality that you would hope for in a similar circumstance. You know, two women on this card with their heads held together appear to be talking in confidence, with one speaking and the other listening. So the morning glory worn by the women on the right can imply her trustworthiness, and below in the images on the right can imply her untrustworthiness. So, you know, below the images of the situations may have taken place. There's two servants and they're holding urns, and the shades of browns in the picture can refer to reliability and comfort. The urns may be a symbol of feeling overwhelmed, and the smoke emitting from the urns may signify the need to burn off the excess or release what is burdening you. So, you know, be grateful to be able to confide in others and receive the confidence in return. So let's see what else we've got for you, Taurus, as an outcome from the Animal Tarot. So, you know, whatever pain you've been going through, you've got someone there that you can confide in to lessen the load and to stop the stress on the body. Let's see what else. Okay. Oh, okay. I think it's this one that's meant to come out. I can feel that. The Eight of Spring, okay. So the Eight of Spring is be. It's because you are getting a wonderful opportunity presented to you, but because you're so busy, this may be stressing you out as well. But remember to be grateful for the blessings that heaven's sending you. So lightening the load is bringing you a clean slate and new opportunities. And, you may want to be busy. This is why you're contemplating the way you wish others would behave. And then you've got to up-level those qualities in yourself here, Taurus. So that's all I have for you guys on the Lionsgate portal. I enjoyed doing the reading for you guys. I hope you work it out and, wipe that slate clean and start your own journey here, Taurus. Love to you all. Bye for now.